What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. I want to congratulate the Toronto Raptors and their fans. You guys definitely deserve that championship. I know there was injuries involved, but still, you got to give credit where it's due. Congratulations, Raptors fans. Prayers up for Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant. Both are going to be out next season, which changes the whole landscape of free agency. But yesterday, I did a super realistic Hornets rebuild, and I kind of want to do that today with the Warriors. So I'm going to do a realistic rebuild with the Warriors as well. So that's what we're going to do today. But as far as what we're going to do for this video, I'm very not sure. So obviously, I think I'm going to re-sign Klay Thompson. Kevin Durant, I'm probably going to let go somewhere else. But the future is definitely up in the air for the Warriors. So let's see if I can get something figured out for him. But honestly, guys, I think one thing that's going to have to happen is they're going to have to trade Iguodala. Or they're going to have to make that contract smaller somehow. Because they're going to need the flexibility. And 35-year-old Iguodala is just, I don't know, man. I don't know if that's a good thing to go into this offseason. Obviously, you're going to try to find a candidate for him. So, obviously, when I think of Iguodala, I thought of the idea of trading him to the Rockets for Eric Gordon, but I really couldn't get that done. The Rockets weren't budging. So, I think what we're going to do is do a salary dump with a rebuilding team, which the Hawks are a rebuilding team, right? So, I don't really want Alex Len or Miles Plumlee, honestly. So, how about you guys just give me like a late second rounder, and I'll give you my late first rounder for you to take Iguodala's contract for the season. So I think that could be something that could happen. So let's see if they'll do it. And just like that, we get rid of Iguodala's contract, have to trade our first round pick in order for them to take that salary on. So Draymond Green and Stephen Curry are looking like the only solutions right now to our team. Everyone else's future is so up in the air, but we have a second round pick. I guess I better try to use it because the Warriors have been good at drafting in the second round. Obviously Draymond Green's, and then Quinn Cook I think went undrafted, so although they didn't draft him. But let's see what we got. So Chris Wilkes, Jalen McDaniels, Cam Johnson, Kai Bowman, Lucas Manich, Tyler Cook, James Palmer Jr. I'm going to go with, I guess I'll go with Admiral Schofield. I get him so much, but I don't know, man. Every time I get him, he's been all right. So Aubrey Dawkins. Ooh, I remember Aubrey Dawkins, Central Florida. He was playing Duke in that one round, I think. I remember watching this kid live. He had a great game. But I don't know if I want to draft him. You know what? I'll probably just let the computer draft this one. Probably won't even sign whoever they draft. And we get, they get Lucas Manich. So actually I will sign him because he's not bad. Player options, Kevin Durant declines his player option, which I honestly think in real life, there's a huge chance he accepts that. I'm not sure yet though, so we'll see. Livingston, I'm going to decline as well, of course. Qualifying offers, Quinn Cook, Jordan Bell. I think those are two players you definitely want to bring back. McKinney definitely had some bright spots, but I'm not worried about him. This is going to be the first offseason where the Warriors are really going to have to, like, get some depth, because we all know they kind of sold their depth for Kevin Durant. We're going to go ahead and renounce Kevin Durant. Mr. Livingston. When Cook is a free agent as well. Iguodala, get rid of his cap hold. Alfonso McKinney, Andrew Bogut, Jonas Jerebko. Kevon Looney is important as well to the team, I would assume. Cousins, I don't know if I don't even think we're gonna have enough to bring him back, so I'm gonna go ahead and renounce him. Bell, I'm probably going to renounce. So yeah, there's just not a ton of money for us. So Curry is the point guard. We're gonna have Klay Thompson back, of course. Admiral Schofield and Jacob Evans looking like the shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. So you guys see why I traded Iguodala, because we don't even have enough money as it is. We don't have a starting small forward. Klay Thompson is definitely gonna have to start, or we're not gonna have Klay Thompson for next year. So yeah, this should get interesting. But first things first, shooting guard spot. Let's look for a shooting guard. So someone who could just replace Klay Thompson for the season, I guess. I don't know if there is anybody out there to do that. And realistically, I don't even know who to sign for the Warriors that would make sense. So these are affordable shooting guards. Malcolm Brogdon, I would sign him, but he's just, I don't know, man. I feel like he's definitely going to be back with the Bucks. Redick next to Stephen Curry. The defense would be absolutely atrocious. Terrence Ross, Wesley Matthews, Danny Green, Avery Bradley, J.R. Smith, KCP. Is there any other like small forwards? What else we got? Kelly Oubre. Obviously, can I even sign Klay Thompson in free agency? Is that even a thing? Yeah. Kevin Durant's here, so Klay Thompson's got to be somewhere else. Where is Klay Thompson's probably like all the way down here. We're, of course, going to give him his max contract. We kind of have to. So I'm going to go ahead and give it to him because we can't lose out on him. We're going to need him for next year. Kevin Durant, like I said, he's going to go somewhere else, I would think. Shooting guard, I'm still trying to figure that out. So the shooting guard spot, maybe we just run Quinn Cook there, I guess, because I don't really know what else to do. The defense will be so bad, but man, I really don't know what else to do for this team. We could sign Melo. Just kidding. I don't really like that idea. Ariza, Chandler, Lance Stevenson, Nick Young, Birkin Korkmaz. Small forward Carroll. Could you sign like maybe Damari Carroll for the year and call that good at your starting small forward? I don't know, man. This is definitely going to be very tough on the Warriors. Derek Favors, Rudy Gay, Nikola Mirotic, Marcus Morris Sr., Jabari Parker, Thaddeus Young, Aminu, Jeff Green. Man, so we're going to have a starting power forward. Center, I think it's definitely in dire need to bring back Kevon Looney. That's what I think I'm going to do. I think he's probably going to be our starting center next year. That's just the reality of it. So Klay Thompson, Kevon Looney are going to be back. DeMar Carroll is going to go ahead and accept another offer. He goes to the Portland Trailblazers. Quinn Cook, where is Quinn Cook? Definitely need him back, if anything. And is he already gone? If he is, that's an L by me. I should have definitely brought him back in the first place. I don't see him, so that might have been an L. But Terrence Ross, Wesley Matthews, or Danny Green is looking, even Avery Bradley, I guess. I'll sign Avery Bradley to a one-year deal. Small forward spot, still kind of need that as well. Layman, Ariza. I can sign Ariza to a one-year deal, I guess. But other than that, guys, man, this is going to get Avery Bradley and Trevor Ariza. Quinn Cook, it says he's still out there. I'm hoping we can get him back. They really need the guy. Quinn Cook, where is Quinn Cook? Is he gone already? I really hope he isn't. Like I said, we get all those guys back. Quinn Cook, where are you? No, Yogi Ferrell. I'm just not seeing the man. Sean Livingston, not really going to get any minutes, so I don't see why I would even sign him. Wayne Ellington. But when we look at it right now, as it stands, we have probably two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 total rotational players that we could actually play. So yeah, this is going to be not good at all. Small forwards, not looking that good either. Shooting guards, I don't, it's iffy right there, but we'll see. Small forwards, like I said, we need Quinn Cook back. I don't know. Let me see. Is he somewhere out there? He might already sign somewhere else. Let me see if I can see if he signed somewhere else real quick. But guys, honestly, I don't really think I'm going to get much of anything else in this free agency class. I might end up stopping the trade deadline and might have to do a trade for Draymond Green, to be honest. He might have to be out the door. But Quinn Cook is still a free agent, so maybe I'm just missing him somewhere. But I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the end of next year, or probably to the trade deadline. I'll show you guys rotation and everything going on. Hopefully we can still be somewhat of a threat in the Western Conference. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the trade deadline, and I'm sorry, but Draymond Green is going to have to go. Look, he's going to be a free agent this offseason. The way he's been talking in the past before, he's looking to get paid. And as the Warriors GM right now, I can't afford to pay Draymond Green max money when I still have to put a damn roster around Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson. So Robert Covington's going to be a lot cheaper. Comes in at $11 million. Our starting small forward right now is Omri Caspi. Yeah, that's our starting small forward. That's got to change. So I'm going to go ahead and trigger this trade. We're going to get Robert Covington. Draymond Green's going to be a free agent after the season. And unfortunately, I just don't think I can give him the money he's going to want. So I might as well get something for him. Because we're going to have Klay Thompson getting his max. We have Stephen Curry getting obviously his big contract. So I think this is the best investment going forward. And hopefully, that doesn't make this rotation look too bad. But when you look at the rotation now, Stephen Curry at that shooting guard or point guard spot. Lance Stevenson steps in at that shooting guard. Covington at the small forward. Jordan Bell at the power forward. You got Kevon Looney, Robertson off the bench, Damian Jones, Avery Bradley, and Quinn Cook. So that's what we're working with right now, man. That's what we're working with. Robertson probably isn't going to be a huge part of the team going forward. So I mean, neither is what's his face. So I might as well just leave him in, I guess. But I actually might even move Robertson to the small forward. Not to the small forward. Yeah, to the small forward because he goes up. We don't even have a backup small forward right now. So we have Avery Bradley already. So let's move Robertson to the backup small forward, I guess. And then we'll go, gosh, man. This is ridiculous how bad this team is without Klay. So hopefully Klay is back soon. But we're going to go ahead and move Robertson to the small forward to be the backup small forward off the bench. And we'll roll with that, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the rest of this season. I don't even know if we're going to make the playoffs. Curry is having an incredible year, by the way. He's almost averaging 40 points per game. 37.7, which is insane. But let's go ahead and simulate to the end of the year. Let's see how they finish out. We didn't end up making the playoffs. The Golden State Warriors, for the first time in probably a long time, are in the draft lottery. We have the 12th pick overall. definitely going to need that and use that to our advantage. We have Steve Kerr still as our head coach. Go ahead and fire our trainer real quick. Head scout, let's go ahead and sign a good head scout. And we'll sign both those guys. And then as far as an assistant GM is concerned, we'll just get Christian Willis and sign him to be my assistant. But anyway, let's go ahead. We have the 12th pick overall. Like I said, we have quite a bit. He's still going to be out for 4 to 6 months, so we're still probably not going to have him for a while. But that's probably what we could expect. I don't know exactly when he's supposed to return, so I do apologize if he's supposed to be back sooner. But I could probably maybe see him be back before for the regular season. But man, there is a chance he could miss it out. So other than that, though, we have the 12th pick. Like I said, there's no one. I don't know if I could really get anybody good. Jordan Bell. Why do I have him under? I tried to offer Jordan Bell a contract and he kept saying no. So didn't really expect to have him. But the 12th pick overall, I'm probably actually going to end up drafting this because sooner or later, the Warriors are going to have to look down the line. Okay, Stephen Curry is a great player. Don't get me wrong. But sooner or later, it is going to be rebuild time. It really is because you have a lot of veterans. But we have Khalil Whitney, our precious Achua. Which one do we want? Or is there a center this draft that could be our starting center going forward? Because we really don't even have one. Let's see what we got. James Wiseman was taken number 3 overall. Probably can't get him. So I guess we'll just take one of these guys. Isaiah Stewart could use the starting power forward. So I'm actually going to go ahead and take him. We'll take him first out of Washington. Hopefully he's a... Okay, so we got Isaiah Stewart and Lucas Samanich. Bring them back. Jacob Evans, Admiral Schofield, definitely going to bring both those guys back. Damian Jones, definitely, if possible, I will bring him back. But negative $28 million. Renounce Roberson, Bradley, Lance Stevenson, Mac, Caspi, Mike Scott. And I guess I'll go ahead and renounce Damian Jones too. We'll have $3.70 million. So, yeah, a lot of money being invested into Clay. But we have Curry and Quinn Cook. We have Jacob Evans and Admiral Schofield. So one of these guys could probably play the backup small forward, maybe. Where did Jacob Evans go at? He stays the same, so I'll move him there. And then we'll have Jordan Bell, Isaiah Stewart, and Lucas Samanich. So all their threes are trash besides Luka. So and then Kevon Looney is our starting center going forward next year if we don't get anybody else. So center, I guess I'll look for that first. First things first. Got Serge Ibaka, maybe Mason Plumlee, John Henson, Alex Len, Serge Ibaka, maybe to like just have a good. I don't know if he will take that deal. Probably not. He does not want to take that. Montrezl Harrell, Sabonis, Tristan Thompson, Kim Birch, Mason Plumlee, Jakob Poeltl, Hernan Gomez, Maxi Kleber. So I might as well just bring back Damian Jones, to be honest, because I really don't see any of these other centers being a good fit other than Serge. So I guess I'll just bring back Mr. Damian Jones, and he'll be our probably our backup center, and then Kevon Looney will probably start because that's probably what we're gonna have to do. So I mean, either way, we're getting him for 1 year, so I really don't care either way. So yeah, not a whole lot getting done. We still have a little bit of money, like probably a what do you call it, mid-level exception. 1, 2, 3. Klay Thompson will be back, so 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, and then 10, 11. So definitely we have some depth in order to do something. The power forward spot actually isn't where I want it to be. So the fact that we have the depth makes me want to trigger a trade. So Isaiah Stewart, probably don't really want him to start next year. So when I look at this, we could go maybe trade Jordan Bell, who's on a no trade clause, and then maybe we could even throw in. Could we throw in Damian Jones? I don't know if we could. Let's just see what Jordan Bell and maybe a second rounder could get us. I don't know if it's going to get us anything good. It may not. Noah Vonleh, Deadman, Harry Giles, and Mitchell Robinson. Dougie McThunderbuckets, OG Anunoby, Kenneth Fareed, Okogie, Anthony Simons, and Rashawn Holmes. So yeah, none of those really sticking out to me. So I guess we'll just stick with what we got. Klay Thompson returning is going to be huge for us. We really need him back. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to have him just be back already because, like I said, we have no idea when he'll be back. We really don't. So I'm probably going to go ahead and just force him back. Not really force him because I made the injury anyway. I'll probably just bring him back right now. Then like the full season with Clay and Stephen Curry with this team around him. Not the greatest team ever, of course, but let's just see how this second season goes. At the end of the season, we went 49-33. So Klay Thompson, I didn't bring him back right away. We were staying mediocre. We were like 11-11. when he came back. And then when he came back, everything just turned around. So that's what kind of player Klay Thompson could be when he's back, obviously. But player stats, here's what it looked like. We had about 32.5 from Stephen Curry, 19.7 from Klay Thompson, and 12 from Robert Covington. So not too bad at all. Definitely interested to see how we'll perform in these playoffs. So let's go ahead and see if we can beat the Denver Nuggets in the first round. We're up 1-0 to start. They even it up with us. 2-1 for us. 3-1. Okay, can we beat them? And we are moving on, hopefully. No, 3-2. 3-3. Please don't. Okay, we win in 7 games. Close out game. Stephen Curry with 48, 6, and 10. Awesome. So, facing the Lakers, let's see if they ever recruited another star there. They have LeBron and Cousins. Marcus Cousins, which I still think is a huge possibility. And they have RJ Barrett and Kyle Kuzma. Holy moly. How'd they get RJ Barrett? I guess he slipped to number 4. So, I don't know if we're going to be able to beat this team. They do look pretty stacked. We're up 1-0 to start, though. 2-0. Can we go up 3-0 on the Lakers right now? 2-2. Please don't lose 3-4 in a row. Okay, that's what it's looking like it's doing to me. So we are at home. Let's see if we can make sure LeBron doesn't win another championship through the Golden State Warriors, because, I mean, the Warriors have ended that enough as it is. And we're going to force a Game 7, which is awesome. 52, 11, and 13 from Mr. Stephen Curry. Absolutely insane. So now we're going to have to strap down for another Game 7. If we can move on here, absolutely amazing. Okay, it's looking good so far. Don't choke in the end. And we are going to the Western Conference Finals behind Stephen Curry's amazing play. I'm really looking forward to hoping to win the championship this season, because, I mean, that would be awesome. 1-0 for the Houston Rockets. 2-0 for them. Can we please even it up? Because I'm not trying to go down 2-3-0, because I really don't want to. So let's see if we can come back from 2-0 deficit and hopefully at least not go down 3-0, but it looks like that's gonna happen. So we're down 3-0, and just like that, it's not looking too good for us. So let's go ahead and see if we can simulate this last season. And it looks like, okay, 129, 115, 142, 49 to 15. Let's go ahead and do another simcast. If we can come back from 3-0, man, that would be the ultimate craziest thing to ever happen to me on a 2K game. I mean, I've come down from 3-0 before, but okay, as I was saying, not good enough. So Stephen Curry, 46 points. Usually I would I'm kind of debating whether or not I want to do another season, because I don't think I'm going to be able to do a whole lot for this team. I really don't. I really don't think there's a whole lot to be done. This team is just kind of where it's going to be. And then after this, it could get very gray. Stephen Curry might have to be traded. Maybe not traded, but after his $45 million option, or his $45 million in the age of 34, it's definitely going to get murky. It's definitely going to be interesting to see where the Warriors go from there. So I actually think I'm going to end it here, guys. I usually don't do just 2 seasons, but I just don't know where I'm going to go with the rest of this rebuild. I mean, this has gone well so far. Klay Thompson coming back, but as far as I'm concerned, the Warriors' future is solely up in the air. Rockets win. The Bucks beat the Bucks in the finals in 6 games. This is Crushables. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Crushables, and I'm saying peace.